Hi, boys and girls. So I am actually doing the how to access these two platforms. Epic, you might be familiar with from last year. I'll still do a video, and this is going to include the class code. But the video I'm doing right now is going to go here on My0n. So to access My0n, boys and girls, you go onto Clever. You should see My0n is right here. So when you go into My0n, it is pretty neat. I really only used it from March all the way to June with my learners last year, and I can tell you that they really enjoyed it because you can browse. So in the library, you can browse through genres, through specific animals, scaries and growth, science, social studies, etc. So going, just because I read your guys' reading interest inventory um, from Google Classroom, I noticed a lot of you guys like sports. The big one was mysteries. So what you can do here is you can go into scary stories and it will give you books here that you can read. Um, and something I notice is that um, you can add these as a favorite. So this is one genre. If you want to go into chapter books, you can look down here through this and find chapter books. I noticed a lot of you guys also said comic books. So here, guys, pretty much you can find just about any book you want to. I know sports was another one that learners said they were interested. So say I want to add any to my favorites list. I would go here to add, and if I go to my heart list, I have it here and I can read it. So you can add as many books as you want. And then once I go into it, you can start the book. And there's an option, not for all books, but there's an option for certain books that you read it like this, you follow along, or you can go ahead and let me see if I can minimize this. Uh, it can read it to you. So you can read it. Not all books have that option where it can be read to you, but that is a pretty neat feature. Um, ooh, I forgot to show you guys. Another thing I really like, and I've always told my learners, back in the days we didn't have Chromebooks that would help us read, have dictionaries built in. So now, actually, if you don't know a word in a story, you can use context clues, but if you really want to know what it means, you put it right here and then you search it up. So you can even do use a journal here um, and practice your STP, your most MVP, most important part, um, and so forth. So that is some of the neat features this has. Um, like I said, there's just so much books. Look at all these um, book options that you have here. This is the um, new software. I forgot to show you guys one more thing. Say I'm going into a fairy tale one, and I want to take a quiz. You just go on take an AR quiz. This is pretty similar to last year where you took an SRC. You just go on here, take the quiz. Of course, this is going to be you have after you have already finished the um, reading the book. You cannot take just a quiz because you want to. It's very important that you finish the book first. And the really neat thing is that it tells me how many books um, you've read as a whole class. So last year we kind of made sure that I kept track of who was reading books and who wasn't. Um, and for the most part, I can tell you we were all learning this new program. So this is all I have to say about this program for now. Um, Once again, you can find it on Clever right here. Okay. Hope this video helps.